In the world of defense technology, Pakistan has steadily been developing and modernizing its military capabilities. Over the years, it has produced tanks that have proven effective on the battlefield while continuously evolving to meet the modern demands of warfare. Now, in 2026, Pakistan has introduced its latest main battle tank, a next-generation armored vehicle that marks a significant leap forward in design, technology, and battlefield dominance. This new Pakistani tank, known tentatively as the Alkalid 3, represents the most advanced iteration of the Alkalid series that started in the early 2000s. Developed in collaboration with Chinese and local defense partners, the Alkalid 3 is not just an upgraded version of its predecessor, it's a completely redesigned platform focused on firepower, mobility, and survivability. At the core of the Alkalid 3 is a brand new firepower system that incorporates a 125mm smoothbore gun. This gun is capable of firing a wide variety of munitions including fin-stabilized discarding sabot, UPFSTs, rounds, high-explosive anti-tank, heat, rounds, and even anti-tank guided missiles, ATGMs, directly through the barrel. The barrel is constructed with a chrome-plated bore for extended life and greater accuracy, and an auto-loader system ensures fast rate of fire and up to 8 rounds per minute under combat conditions. The tank's secondary armaments include a remote-controlled 12.7mm heavy machine gun mounted on the commander's cupola, allowing for effective anti-air and anti-infantry operations. There's also a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun that adds versatility during close-quarters battle scenarios. In terms of fire control, the Alkalid 3 is equipped with a cutting-edge digital fire control system that includes thermal imaging, laser range finding, and hunter-killer capability, which enables the commander and gunner to simultaneously track and engage multiple targets. One of the standout features of the Alkalid 3 is its advanced armor. The tank is constructed using composite armor with reactive armor modulars of both explosive and non-explosive type are strategically placed around the hull and turret. This ensures enhanced protection against shaped charges and kinetic penetrators. Pakistan has integrated a locally developed active protection system, APS, as well. This system detects and intercepts incoming projectiles, such as RPGs and ATGMs, before they can strike the tank, offering a significant survivability boost in modern combat situations. Another key upgrade in the Alkalid 3 is the mobility and engine performance. The tank is powered by a new 1,500 horsepower diesel engine developed in cooperation with international partners. This power plant allows the tank to reach a top speed of 70 km per hour on roads and maintain impressive cross-country mobility. It features an automatic transmission with 7 forward and 2 reverse gears, giving the crew excellent control in various terrains. The suspension system has also been upgraded to a hydro-pneumatic setup, which significantly improves ride comfort, shock absorption, and stability when firing on the move. These improvements make the Alkalid 3 one of the most agile and mobile tanks in the region. In terms of crew ergonomics, Pakistan has taken a modern approach with a focus on reducing fatigue and improving combat efficiency. The interior is spacious by tank standards, equipped with digital displays, enhanced communication systems, and climate control to operate in extreme environments. The crew layout remains a traditional 3-person format: commander, gunner, and driver, with automation handling loading and fire control processes. Situational awareness is another area where the 2026 Pakistani tank shines. The Alkalid 3 features a 360-degree camera system, night vision for all crew members, and battlefield management software that enables real-time data sharing with other units and command centers. These upgrades allow the tank crew to react faster, share enemy positions instantly, and coordinate more effectively with infantry and support elements. One of the more futuristic additions to this tank is its drone support integration. The vehicle is capable of deploying a compact quadcopter drone from a built-in storage bay. This drone provides aerial reconnaissance and target designation, giving the crew a bird's-eye view of the battlefield. It's a major advantage in both offensive and defensive operations, especially in urban warfare scenarios where line of sight is limited. The Alkalid 3 also incorporates an electronic warfare suite that includes GPS jamming, radar interference, and electronic countermeasures against incoming missiles. This system not only helps protect the tank from threats but can also support nearby units by disrupting enemy communications and targeting systems. In terms of international collaboration, the development of the Alkalid 3 involved joint input from Chinese military engineers, but with an increased emphasis on indigenous components. Over 70% of the tank's parts are now locally manufactured, including the armor plates, optics, and communications hardware. This push towards self-reliance is part of Pakistan's broader defense strategy to reduce dependence on foreign suppliers and strengthen its domestic military-industrial complex. Another aspect worth mentioning is the tank's modular design. This allows for easy upgrades in the future. Whether it's a new fire control system, more advanced armor, or improved propulsion technology, the Alkalid 3 has been designed with future-proofing in mind. This modularity also aids in logistics and maintenance, reducing downtime and operational costs. Field trials conducted in the harsh environments of southern Pakistan, including deserts and high-altitude zones, have shown impressive results. The Alkalid 3 demonstrated exceptional maneuverability, stable gunnery on the move, and resilience under extreme conditions. According to reports from the Pakistan Army, the tank exceeded performance benchmarks in both live-fire and tactical exercises. Looking ahead, the Pakistan Army has plans to induct at least 300 units of the Alkalid 3 over the next 5 years. Production is already underway at the Heavy Industries Tuxla HIT facility, which has been expanded and modernized to accommodate the manufacturing of this sophisticated vehicle. The long-term goal is to replace older models like the Type 59 and early variants of the, standardizing the fleet around the Alkalid 3 platform. This also opens the door for exports. Several countries in Africa, the Middle East, and Southeast Asia have shown interest in the new Pakistani tank, especially due to its cost-effectiveness and performance-to-price ratio. If export deals go through, it could become a significant asset in Pakistan's defense export portfolio. Compared to other tanks in the region, such as India's Arjun Mk.2 or China's VT-4, the Alkalid 3 holds its own with a balance of firepower, protection, and mobility. It may not have the same scale of production or high-end Western systems found on tanks like the M1 Abrams or the Leopard 2A7, but it provides a solid and strategically valuable platform tailored for regional threats and Pakistan's military doctrine. In terms of digitalization, Pakistan has made a strong push with the Alkalid 3 to bring battlefield data integration to the forefront. The tank can connect to UAVs, artillery units, and command networks in real time, ensuring that it functions not as an isolated unit but as a part of a cohesive, data-driven warfare network. This is a crucial shift in modern tank warfare, where information dominance is often more decisive than sheer armor thickness. There's also a growing emphasis on training and simulation. With the introduction of the Alkalid 3, the Pakistan Army is upgrading its training facilities with virtual simulators that allow crews to learn operating procedures, fire control use, and emergency responses without needing access to a physical tank. This improves readiness and cuts down on training costs while ensuring crew members are fully prepared before stepping into an actual combat scenario. Critics, however, point out that while the Alkalid 3 is a significant step forward, it still lags behind some NATO tanks in areas like armor protection levels, automation, and sensor fusion. Additionally, the reliance on Chinese technology, despite reduced compared to earlier models, still leaves room for concern in terms of full autonomy. However, Pakistani officials maintain that the balance of cost, capability, and local production makes the tank ideal for their needs. With its strong emphasis on localized production, modular upgrades, battlefield integration, and a clear strategy for future enhancements, the 2026 Alkalid 3 tank marks a defining moment for Pakistan's armored warfare capabilities. It stands as a symbol of technological progress, strategic autonomy, and a commitment to maintaining a modern and effective armored force. As regional dynamics continue to evolve, especially with growing tensions and shifting alliances, the role of armored forces will remain crucial. Pakistan's decision to invest in the Alkalid 3 shows a clear intent to stay ahead in the defense race, not just through numbers but through innovation and smart design. For military analysts and defense enthusiasts, the Alkalid 3 offers an exciting case study of how developing nations can produce world-class defense equipment through focused effort, collaboration, and smart resource management. Whether on the battlefield or the export market, this tank is likely to make its presence felt in the coming years. Stay tuned as we continue to bring you the latest updates on defense technology and military vehicles from around the world. The 2026 Pakistan tank is just the beginning of a new era in armored warfare for the region.